So for the third and fourth sentences in lesson 5, they are connected because they are using verbs that are actually adjectives. For example, kawateru means strange, and there's also tariru, which means enough. So you also introduce, let's say, te imasen for the fourth sentence. Fifth sentence shows te imashita. That means this sixth sentence shows te imasen deshita. So you should have made notes by now. Anyway, this was explained in the earlier video. Now we go on to something that is more useful, which is adverbs. So for example, majime ni yoku. So before we begin, what are adverbs? If you remember adverbs, it describes verbs. Okay, adjective describe nouns. So you can see here verbs. So what are some examples of verbs? We can look here. For example, adverbs will be run quickly, smile happily. So it describes run, the verb, smile, the verb. Okay, and you see the adverbs usually end with ly. Then next, we compare it with adjectives so that you can see better. So adjectives can be a quick thinker. Okay, thinker is a noun. A happy man. A man is also a noun. Basically, they are both people, so they are nouns. Okay, so adjectives describe the thinker and the man. Describe nouns. So the adjectives here are, I think it's quite obvious here, but the adjectives are quick and happy. So if you take a look, the adjective is quick here. The adverb is quickly. The adjective here is happy. The adverb here is happily. So basically, adverbs are the ly versions of adjectives. Of course, there are some adjectives that cannot be fully converted to the ly version, like fast, you don't say fastly. Like early, you don't say earlyly. Okay, for example. So in the same way, that adjectives can be converted to adverbs. In Japanese, the adjectives can be converted to adverbs as well. So let's look at the first one. The first one is majime. Majime is of course not adjective, so it's a na adjective. It means serious. For those who know Chinese, you may think it sounds funny because 真面目 means the the true nature of a person, whether it's evil or good. So but majime in Japanese means serious. So for non-adjectives, it's quite easy. You just add a ni. Okay? We add ni, it's like adding a ly. So for your fifth sentence in lesson 5, you'll see majime ni hanashite imashita. We'll talk about it later. Okay, next one. And for the adjectives, for example, umai. Umai, you may know it as a oishi, like delicious, but actually it means skillful. So let's say if umai, let's say if you say umai as in delicious, it means that the person who made the dish, the chef, is very skillful in the way of preparation. So umai is skillful. So umai, for umai, right, what you do is you take away the then you get then you put in a ku, so it's a umaku. So instead of is umaku, skillfully. Okay, there's one exception to this one. Not really an exception, but a special case. Okay, so over here is Okay, so over here is means good. Okay, for it will not be iku, it will be yoku. Okay, so from the adjective to the adverb yoku. So for right, there's actually another similar word called yoi. So I'm not sure of the origins, but may have come originally from yoi. Okay, so yoi becomes yoku, right? So hence, similarly, will become yoku. So please remember it this way. So over here, you see majime ni hanashite imashita. So hanashite imashita means hanasu means to speak. So hanashite imashita means was speaking. was speaking seriously. Okay, majime is a noun adjective. So, majime ni hanashite imashita. Tomodachi to means with your friend. So, this is sentence 5 of the lesson 5. If you move on to sentence 6 of lesson 5, yoku wakatte imasen deshita. So basically, this person at that point of time, they did not understand. Yoku means good, right? So over here it means well, did not understand well. And here is umaku itemasu. So over here, this should be iteimasu, right? So they actually omitted the e here. So iteimasu actually comes from the word iku. Iku means to go. So umai means well, skillful. So if you say umaku iku means go smoothly. So umaku iteimasu is it is going smoothly. Okay, again this e adjective just like yoku, yoi or e. Okay, another one, hayaku. So this is in sentence 7, hayaku. Hayaku ikimashou. So hayaku ikimashou, right? For ikimashou, it means let's go. Anything can be mashou, can be shimashou, let's do it. Tabemashou, let's eat. Okay, hayaku is a e. Hayai is a e adjective, that's why it's hayaku. Okay, for hayai, there are two kanjis. Okay, if you look at the Chinese word, right, it means early. Or if you know ohayo gozaimasu, it uses this kanji as well. So this early, whereas this one means speed. Okay, so it means quick. So when you say hayaku ikimashou, the first one versus hayaku ikimashou, there's slightly a different nuance. So the first one will mean let's go early, the other one let's go quickly. Okay, and for the last two sentences of lesson 5, you can see shizuka ni on the right hand side and kirei ni, that means shizuka is quiet, so shizuka ni is quietly. Kirei can mean pretty, can mean clean. Japanese pretty is clean.